Founded in 1918 as a small butcher shop serving the local neighborhood in South St. Louis, a century ago, Kuna built their business on excellent customer service and by supplying the finest quality products available. They maintain these values to this day.
My name's Dan Fernandez. I work for Kuna FoodService. I am the meat unit production manager. We produce portion cut steaks that need to be shipped out that night. The Innova food processing software has helped us on the floor, allowed us to keep track of real-time orders. The systems that are in place now, it allows us on the back end to make smarter, better buying decisions as far as which supplier is meeting the demands of our needs of our meat unit. Kuna FoodService invested in Innova for the simple fact of being able to digitalize and monitor our current yields from different suppliers and being able to keep just-in-time track and keep real-time data, but also to be able to have conversations mid-cutting to be able to improve yields and ultimately to be able to improve the profitability of the room. The real-time monitoring is kept on a large scoreboard out on the cut floor. What this does for us is the cutters look at that as a competitive tool. They want to make sure that they're hitting the targets that are created from the programs that we've discussed of targets that they want to hit. Very easily they can determine what yields they are at and kind of compete with each other. They can see if they're in the green, if they're in the yellow, if they're in the red, and basically it helps them self-monitor themselves, and they're obviously always going to want to get better. The expectations digitalize everything, keep an electronic form, being able to have traceability from start to now finish. Currently happening today is the productivity of the room has increased tenfold.
Perhaps what is most remarkable about Kuna FoodService implementing Innova food processing software is that they have been able to increase their productivity and yields, and therefore their profitability, without having to make large changes to their facilities and infrastructure.
The Innova food processing software allows us to keep real-time data and track of not only each individual cutter, but each individual supplier. The software itself is very user-friendly as far as tracking, traceability, and productivity. If the Marel equipment wasn't integrated with a software feature like the Innova food processing software, it basically would not give you the ability to make changes on the go. You would cut 20 boxes and then have a conversation the next day, which isn't doing anyone any good. With the Innova software now, you're able to have those discussions after a few pounds are cut.
By investing in their equipment, software, and training their employees in the newest technologies available, Kuna FoodService has been able to increase their productivity and adapt to an evolving marketplace.
With the changes that have been made with the hardware and software has made Kuna become more profitable and be able to keep up with the demand of large customers and being able to have the opportunity to go to the marketplace that we can provide large efficient runs of product. The implications of the changes that have been made are higher throughput, able to take on larger customers, able to take on more business with the same headcount that we currently have.